you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here.
I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying with credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks, bro?
That was 2021.
Y'all
okay?
wait.
Things were different.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real. Okay, like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the check?
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right now?
If that was the case, I just took you out.
Dre, are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women? It's not his responsibility. And when y'all get a husband, y'all are so embarrassing. I'm not paying for anything. He's a man at the table. He needs to pay. No, because I'm saying that's ghetto talking about splitting checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks. That's really ghetto. You get money, like you're supposed to take care of stuff.
I am not just a pretty face. I am also annoying, a know-it-all, and, most importantly, a bitch.
I just find it crazy how men want to, like, participate in the patriarchy, but they don't want to, like, participate in the patriarchy. My dad is one of the most patriarchal, misogynistic men that you can meet in the world. He's Jamaican. That should tell you all you need to know. He told me men were gonna lie. He told me men were gonna cheat. He told me they were gonna have other families. He told me to expect those things from men. You know what he never told me a man was gonna be? He never, ever said that y'all would be broke. In fact, what was told to me is that because he's paying my bills and funding my lifestyle and taking care of me, that is why I should allow him to lie and cheat and have other families. He never said that I should be lied on and be broke. Cheated on and be broke. Now, he said they're gonna take care of you, but they're gonna lie and cheat on you. And that's patriarchy. Y'all don't wanna pay for nothing. Participate or don't, baby.
Thanks.
Psych.
What? I gotcha. You see, because you were all excited. And then boom!
Mira, la otra vez tiene los shorts hasta la nalga. She has her shorts up her ass again. Ni así consigue novio.
The number you are dialing is currently doing hot girl shit. Please hang up and delete this number. Thank you.
Oh, you missed the way he used to keep you warm at night? Buy a heated blanket. You missed the way he used to smell? Walk through the Macy's cologne aisle. You miss wearing his oversized clothes? Go buy cement sweatpants. You miss the way he used to make you laugh? Watch a comedy special. You miss the way he used to make you feel loved? Love yourself, bitch!
Oops, got the type of person you're attracted to. Now let's take a look. Oh, so you have issues with your parents, huh?
Would you rather smash for money or for love?
For money? For money, yeah.
Really?
If it's a lot of money, you know.
So how much is a lot to you?
Like 20K?
Has anyone ever offered you 20K before?
No.
No.
I've got like 5K, 10K, you know. I don't feel like I've ever got a 20.
So, okay, you got offered 5K, 10K. Did you take it?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a very like, maybe if they had asked me in person, I'm very like, if it's over the phone, I'm not very interested. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you, like what I'm working with. It's really not easy to like please me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the highest of standards, so I'm sure if those guys had come to me in person, like at a bar or something, and like told me they would pay me that, I probably would have done it.
What if it was 10 guys paying 2K each? That's 20K.
I don't know, girl.
Howdy, bitch.
Damn, little lady. You sure can't put it away.
Because my baby daddy is out here running his mouth in these streets. So let's go ahead and pop it off, okay? Because you out here telling people that you give me $500 a month, but you don't give me a goddamn thing. Not a nothing. Not a nada. These right here I had to buy yesterday, okay? You ain't seen your motherfucking kid in over a month over some shit that happened that you out here telling people is a motherfucking sunburn, but really, the doctor ruled it as a burn. And the reason why I have temporary custody is because you have no motherfucking explanation on where it came from or how it happened. But what CPS did do was give you the option to have supervised visits, but you won't take them, okay? But where are these at, though? Where are these at? Because even if that's the situation, which it that you motherfucking not. Like, that's what the fuck you best at. Your daily affirmations and what you tell yourself every single day is out of this motherfucking world. Okay? You can't even finesse me into giving a fuck that you popping out with the next motherfucking bitch that you probably going around and manipulating other bitches into believing that that's your motherfucking foster sister as if y'all ain't fucking. But you can't even finesse me in the right ways to give a fuck because you don't do what the fuck you need to do when it comes to my child. Okay? You out here telling people, oh, she's selling her shit. Is you salty, bro? Is you salty? Because, see, don't nobody know that I had you make your own motherfucking page so I could sell the content. Don't nobody know that, though, do they? Don't nobody know that you was begging me for my content. Don't nobody know that the reason why I have not talked to you in the last motherfucking month is because I cut you off. Me. That was my doing, not yours. Not motherfucking yours. You over there talking about, oh, it's hard to co-parent with a retard. Bitch, when do you co-parent? When do you even parent? Okay? You can't even distinguish his and he's in a motherfucking sentence, bitch. You want to be funny? You want to hee-hee-har-har? Just make sure that you're more funnier than me before we start going, okay? Just make sure you're funnier than me. You cannot even finesse me in the right motherfucking ways to give a fuck about the next fucking bitch, and that's all you want to do. That's all you want to fucking do. That's all. How many times in the last month have you took your spark car and rolled over to the next person's house? How many times? But you couldn't roll over and get your kids some motherfucking diapers, regardless of how you felt. Regardless of how you felt. Why is it that you continue to run your bitch ass mouth, but I'm the one that's out here doing it day in and day motherfucking out? You salty as fuck. You salty as fuck because I don't need you. I don't need you. You out here talking about how you get it out the mud. Bitch, you wouldn't have had to get it out the mud 45 times if you would have treated the bitches that you was with right in the motherfucking first place, bitch. You out here popping out with a bitch when really you should be popping out with some motherfucking diapers. And I ain't hating because that bitch is fresher than you are. Okay? The creases in your motherfucking shirt, they match the creases in your Air Forces. Fix it, bitch. Fix it. Fix it. And keep my name out your mouth.
Damn! White women trying to act ghetto is one of the funniest things out there. I would not be surprised if she grew up in a middle-class suburbs. We all know the Malibu most wanted white kids, who try to act like thugs until they run up on real gangsters and then they shit their pants and cry for their mom. Sounds to me she had a kid with a Chad, because according to her, he's with other women at the same time, and I wouldn't be surprised if they knew he was a deadbeat and didn't care. These females would rather chase the top 10% men and even share one man, instead of being a long-term with a great man who is loyal and is hardworking. That's dating in the West. That's why men are going MGTOW. And any female that says bro is for streets for sure. And any female that talks like a rapper is for the streets. This whole female is a walking red flag, as if the single mother status wasn't bad enough. Like, you can't call her a Decepticon because she has tattoos and swears more than a sailor. You have to be dumb and definitely blind to miss her red flags. And I hate to break the news to her, but she did get finessed. She laid up with a broke Chad and had his kid. He sounds like he has a low IQ, and she let him hit it raw. The joke's on her, but I guess the joke is on both of them because they both deserve each other. This is another video of the same bedwench. No wonder why the dude bounced. She's an HOE for sure. Her kid is gonna get bullied because of her. And you're going to start seeing more and more kids of OnlyFans performers delete themselves. I'm not saying she's on OnlyFans. Actually, she is on OnlyFans. That kid's days are numbered. There's nothing good that comes from these e-hookers. You can't make this shit up. Let's read the comments from her rant video. Top comment with 75,000 likes says, her and Eminem need to do a track. Sis starts on a roll. That's funny, but that's why she's single. No man wants to be with a female that acts like a rapper. That's too masculine. And this is a lot of bedwenches today. They'll even brag about the dudes they slept with like they got platinum albums. Another comment says, God damn, she put him down. I wonder what he had to say after that, or if he had anything at all to say. The funniest thing about it is, he didn't have to say anything because he's still not paying. Yeah, the rant was entertaining, but if people don't know them personally, they won't know who the baby daddy is. She didn't put him on blast like that. Another comment proves the point. I want to know what her BD looks like because I get vibes. And that has over 30,000 likes. I guarantee that this had the opposite effect she wanted. This was the Batman signal to all the bedwenches. Whoever this Chad is, he made her rant to the internet for 3 minutes. The opposite of love to women is not hate, but indifference. She just described what these bedwenches long for, a toxic relationship full of drama. This is crack to them. They want to be a star in their own drama. That's why they don't like stable relationships with a great guy, because they get bored.
Let me go on a rant for a moment with what's wrong in dating in 2022. Within the past month, I had someone slide in my DMs. Started off flirting, very nice. Started turning into more sexual. I suggested the other site, they didn't want it. They give me their number. Side note, I didn't use it. I didn't message them back. But they're flirting with me. Very engaging. Fast forward about a month, and now they have a boyfriend. 4 weeks ago, you're in my DMs flirting with me and hitting on me, but now you have a boyfriend. We don't deserve that. We don't deserve to be one of many. We deserve to be the only person you are talking to. Many of us know our worth. I'm not going to settle for being one of multiple when I know I deserve to be the only one. That's what's wrong with dating in 2022. I said it. 4 weeks ago, you're in my DMs flirting with me and hitting on me, but now you have a boyfriend.
I am sorry, but this video is giving me major incel vibes. So in the video, they're describing that they were talking to somebody in their DMs and the two of them were getting pretty hot and heavy. And then about a month later, found out that they are dating somebody else. Even in the comments of the video, they mentioned that it had been like 2 weeks since the last DM with this person before discovering that they were dating somebody else. That person must not have realized that they were talking to God's gift to the world. So please tell me, what time frame do you feel it's appropriate to make somebody just wait on you?
Yeah, this is BS, and man just got red-pilled to the fact that these modern women entertain multiple men at once and will only choose to go exclusive with one if he's the clear-cut winner. This isn't the old days where if a female was being courted by you, she'd start the commitment process of the relationship. Now they're not even loyal in an actual relationship. That's just the man that's paying the full price for what other men got for free or is currently getting for free behind his back. And so, these bedwenches like this one will shame good men with insults like incel, which is typical slander about MGTOW. This guy was told his whole life that women had honor and didn't lie and had dignity, only to find out that he's dealing with Decepticons. And he's setting his standards that he's not going to be played for a fool, and somehow he's in the wrong to these modern women. Unreal. Let's read the comments. Top comment actually came from a woman. It says, he said she gave her number, but he never used it. Well, duh, she was probably talking to multiple men, and why not? No call, no date, but it's unacceptable. Exactly. His first mistake was trying to court a female off of social media. That's one of the worst places to find them, along with dating apps. And Postwall in the video responds, that's what I thought too. Why didn't you start texting her their number? If that were me, I'd think they were really interested then. The guy played it right. If she was truly interested, she'd be texting him first, but he waited and found out that she's a Decepticon. That's better than finding out after a year of dating or, God forbid, during a marriage. Another comment says, people need to learn to communicate better. If she didn't communicate that they're dating exclusively, then if she gets a boyfriend, she did nothing. No, it's called these modern women need to stop playing games and being deceitful. They need to start acting like real women for once. Another comment from a modern woman. Girl, did they say they were exclusive? Communications go both ways, my guy. And that's the problem. You have to be a detective, lawyer, and wordsmith dealing with these thoughts. Because they'll imply you're in a relationship without saying it to get the free benefits, but then act like you're the one in the wrong because they purposefully didn't clarify that they were seeing other people at the same time. Omission is still lying.
So I feel like Instagram's definitely telling people when you're stalking them now, which is unfortunate. Either that or we live in a simulation and my producer is really lacking right now. So the other night I was having a conversation with someone about this story. Current events, if you will. We weren't gossiping because it was factual information. Anyway, the person I was talking to was like, oh, like, what does this person look like in the story? So I showed them a photo. I was already following this person. We were talking, let's call them person one. I was already following person one on Instagram. So I was like, yeah, this is what they look like, blah, 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 just so you can get a visual of the story that we're having right now. Anyway, all good. And then there was a second person in the story that I wasn't following. And so like I went to go have a little sneaky stalkeroo. They were on private, damn. Looked at the little like DP, all good, whatever. Moved on with our lives. Tell me why less than 24 hours later, person one, who I already had on Instagram, messaged me. Not like about the story or anything. They just messaged me like randomly. Like I haven't spoken to this person in like maybe 3 years. I know you're thinking, oh, maybe just coincidence. Like that's just a silly little coincidence. But then person two, who I don't follow, and also please keep in mind, person one and person two are not talking right now. There's a bit of tea going on. Person two followed me. Like that is not a coincidence. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Stalking is now monitored. Be safe out there.
I'm willing to bet that this was a Chad or Tyrone ex she's checking up on. And this dumb bedwench doesn't realize that if she views someone's IG story, IG will show that person who exactly viewed that story. Then again, thinking isn't these thoughts' strong suit. This is what alpha widowed means, that a man has permanently left his mark on this female more ways than one. He owns her mind, body, and soul. No matter how long ago it was, she's going to think about him. If you're seeing a woman who seems to be in this position, walk away, because no matter how good you treat her, how many years you've been together, if you saved her life, if you have a busload of kids with her, if that alpha texts her back out of the blue, she'll go back to him, either officially or behind your back.
So let's talk about this bullshit. Women aren't backing down because they know the real reason men are bitter is because they don't have access, not because they care. Listen up. We have more access than ever. More women are involved in sex work culture than ever before in the history of the world. A higher percentage of women show their bodies to everybody, give their bodies to everybody. You can see the boobies of a 18-year-old girl in Milwaukee right now. You can see the camel toe of a 22-year-old woman in Calgary right now that you would have never seen in a million years before. No matter what you did, you would have never had this level of access to her ever. She's got an OnlyFans now, and these women, you can watch them do all types of nasty stuff to themselves nonstop. Or you can fly them out for $125. Women are the ones that think that their sexual empowerment is the same thing as sexual deviancy, sexual promiscuity, and all the nasty stuff that y'all are into. This idea that men are bitter because we don't have access is fucking crazy. That's crazy. We've got more access to you than we have ever had in the history of the world at a lower price. Nothing to do with reality. It's insane. That's what we're complaining about, is too much access.
Truer words were never spoken. I see so many videos from women saying that men are bitter because they don't have access. What are you talking about? Men have more access to us than any other time in history. Even me as a female, the things I see that I never knew about women, you can actually look into a woman's cervix in some of these videos. You can have access to women on any given app, oftentimes for free. And if you would like to spend $2.99, $3.99 a month, you can get custom access where you can tell her what to do. Seriously, what has happened to women? And yet these same women want to be wifed up to six-figure men. They want to be treated like queens, lavished upon. What are y'all drinking? Have we really become that deluded? And here we have men telling us that we're doing too much. Does that ring any bells for modern women? We have so many young girls, the minute they turn 18 years old, they go right to OnlyFans, thinking they're going to become millionaires. And this agenda is being pushed far and wide. I just saw a video the other day about some school teacher supposedly made $1 million in 6 months. And then you have women online who see that and suddenly they have dollar signs for eyeballs. I've really begun to lose faith in women, because any kind of crackpot scheme that comes along that involves using your body to make money, women jump on it. And these are the empowered women. And yet these same women claim that men are stupid. Men could make a whole lot of money selling their souls doing same-sex corn. But do you see them doing it? No, they're out there working, doing jobs they may not be that fond of, but they're not going to sell their souls. And then women have the audacity to sit up here and say that men are bitter because they don't have access. No, it's men that are denying access. They're getting access to your bodies, but they're refusing access to relationships, to marriage. More and more men are walking away from those things because they know it's just not worth it. They know that women today are headaches, problems. If you breed with them, you're going to have even more problems. There's one thing that modern men are upset about. They're upset about what we're doing to ourselves. They can't believe what we're doing to ourselves. That's what upsets them.
Men are quote-unquote bitter because these HOEs are still acting like they're virgins and tens, might I add. They're demanding more than ever but offering the least amount of value back in human history. It's called HOE inflation. Would you be bitter if you had to pay thousands for a tank of gas or 50s for a store sandwich, the small one that's wrapped in plastic? That's what us men in the West have to deal with on a daily basis. If these bedwenches were honest with themselves and weren't delusional, then at least we'd get a friends with benefits situation for almost nothing, because that's what most of these thoughts are qualified for. But it's not. We have to leave our own country to experience real women. Let's see the comments. Top comment says, I'm late 40s, my married friends ask me why I'm single. I find it hard to explain what it's like out here in the badlands. They cannot fathom how it is. You're better off staying single because it's not worth the headache dating these Decepticons. Another comment from an OG says, yep, the stock price of coochie has tanked because the market is saturated with it. I can't wait till OnlyFans is oversaturated to the point that no female can make thousands per month on it anymore, or AI takes over and replaces them. Another comment, well said love, they're delusional. OnlyFans HOEs, not interested in sharing my girl with the world. I'm private. Yup, if she's even posting bikini pics on IG, that's too much streetwalker for me. And we're going to see more and more mid-20-year-olds be wrecked sooner by the 304 lifestyle. She wrote in the video description, I want to go somewhere far and scream my lungs out. It's all fun and games until they get played or until they realize they got used up for nothing. And she better get used to it because she's going to be sad and lonely for 60 more years, as all the great guys are going MGTOW. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.